What's up, Withers?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I have a D20 right here. Let's see. What's Kidney's what's Kidney's AC? Oh, it fell off the table. I rolled a 13. We're gonna call that good enough. What are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Correct. You're going to explain further.
No.
Okay, then. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous
you win
cult
not being
of
timed
the
out again is what you win.
absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Okay, so this is just the hirelings.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Actually, and I meant to do this before. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. Will these hirelings... will these hirelings be joining me willingly? Well, actually, do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Nobody uses the sheet anyways. Nobody uses it because nobody paid for it. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, this is going to be great on YouTube when nobody knows what I'm laughing at. Can you tell all the people to stop DMing me for it then? That's amazing. Why is that incredibly powerful magic so easy for you?
Because it is my calling.
Okay.
There is little else to explain.
How... Oh, is my... Wait a second. Is my Twitch integration turned on? Oh, it is. Okay, good. I just want to make sure my Twitch was turned on. Is this working? I just want to check and see. I just want to check and see if this is working. Hey, look, it's working. I don't know if it works on your phone, but if you're on your browser, there should be Baldur extension. Yeah, it doesn't work on mobile. It's on it's a browser extension. Okay, cool. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed.
I just want to make sure that the extension was working. So, like, you should be able to see my who's in the party, all of my stats, all of my gear, everything like that. Okay, did we talk to everybody? I think we talked to everybody. Well, he's not really he's more of a mummy than he is a skeleton. Hold on. Let's save.
before me. Mind if I do?
Ah, yes.
Well struck. I did 0 damage.
Well struck.
It just there's with no explanation either. It just is a 0. Damage roll. I rolled a 1 on my damage, and it did 0.
Moving ahead.
Ah, yes. Well struck. Okay. Withers is the villain. I knew it. Withers is going to end up being the ultimate bad guy. Okay, I think we can kick out Lizelle now, actually. Because I really just needed her to talk to Zoro.
Something's on my mind.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor.
A blind squirrel
not
does
so much.
find a nut every once in a while. Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Total understanding? Absolute nonsense.
I will not brook your
Oh.
ignorance.
Whoops.
Countless scholars
She didn't like
roam
that.
the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. I know what you can barely fathom. That you cannot bear it makes it no less true.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck.
She's
You
so
are no
rude.
less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
It isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
She has a lot of thoughts about the world that she's finds herself in. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the
No.
point, I
No.
know the cure for our condition.
No sexy time with
It is
Lizelle.
imperative
She
we
doesn't
locate
like
a
my
creche.
nose.
You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every
Well,
orifice.
this is
Your
quite
bones
descriptive.
will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed?
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
I do, as a matter of fact.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Oh, we have so many things to talk about. Hey guys, it's me. Totally not a mind flayer. Oh, which way to the nearest brain? How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil? Oh wait, can I do... I don't think I can... Can I do this from here? No, what if I want to pin the comment? How do I do that? I don't think I can do it from this screen. I don't have a pin. That's the problem. I don't think I can do it from this... Can I, maybe I can't do it from this screen? I should be able to do it from my Twitch stream manager. No, that's not what I want. Oh, am I not in the right view? Hold on. Oh no, switch to non-mod settings. No, I'm in the right. Oh well. Not important. I'll just leave it for now. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Oh, I can't type there, though. I don't want to do no. There? No. I'm gonna figure this out. Stand by. Aha, I found it. Done. There you go, kidneys. You got your sword. Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
All right, let's move on.
All right. What else is on your mind?
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder
Message
that
pinned for
sometimes
6.9
blood must be shed
minutes.
and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. What else is on your mind?
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Tell me, Will, how did you become to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Goblins. Pitiful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about.
Tell that to the boy shivering over his mother's ravaged corpse. It makes me angry to think about it still. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And how great could you be? I've never heard of you.
I shouldn't be surprised. You are a great talent. When darkness falls, you make your own light. The helpless, though, they need the light of others. They're the ones who seek out the blade.
All right, I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
And let's level you up. What shall we do with our warlock friend? We definitely need Hex. We definitely need Agonizing Blast. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will. Increases your armor when you aren't wearing armor. Oh, so that doesn't really help if I'm wearing light armor. Do I want the Repelling Blast? I guess we want the Repelling Blast. You can push a creature up to bat with your Eldritch Blast to push a creature 15 feet away. Yeah. Alright, and now for level 3. Thought he got... Oh, there you go. Spells. Probably... What should we start with? Should we start with Scorching Ray? Let's start with Scorching Ray. Although Cloud of Daggers is also very good. But it's concentration and Hex is concentration, so those don't really work together. Okay. Pact Boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following. Gain the service of a familiar. That's Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pack weapon or bind the one you're wielding to make it magical. Use the spellcasting ability modifier instead of Strength or Dexterity, or Pact of the Tome. Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Okay, I think we want Pact of the Blade. Pretty sure that we want Pact of the Blade. Cash, disengage, help, and improvise melee weapon. Hex. Oh, oops. I believe that takes care of that. Do you have anything in your inventory? Oh, sure. Throw your potion down here. And your scroll of Revivify. Okay.
Let's move.
I think we're all set here now.
Step.
Oh, I want
Where
to
am I
do...
moving?
I wish I could set this so that it would ask me if I wanted to use Repelling Blast or not. I guess we'll just leave it on. Yeah, we'll just leave it on.
Never
Okay.
a dull moment.
Let's go to bed. Astarion, where are you going? It's sleeping time. Is it gonna leave camp? I clicked the button. There it goes. Okay.
At the ready.
Is there anything down here? No, that just goes around that way. Okay. I think this is your jail cell if you get caught stealing stuff and they take you to jail.
Look where
Our free speak with animals. Our free detect thoughts.
There. Done.
Oh, actually, we got some more things to do down here. I almost forgot.
Thanks.
You come introduce yourself
I have something to
to
ask.
Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see what you got. He's got a shield. Some armor. Some +1 weapons. I don't really think we're that desperate to pay for anything just yet. How about I sell you this piece of onyx?
I miss my forge.
Done.
Oh, this is... I can take all this stuff? That's cool. This is apparently not stealing. Going for it. I think I need guidance. Yeah. Yeah, see? I rolled a natural 20. No big deal.
Can't give up now.
Switch. I'm not reading all of that. Sorry. Okay, cool.
Hells take me. I can do for best tools.
Dennis?
Something's on my mind.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house.
If that's what we're offered, we'll take it. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
That's
Optimism, my
very
friend.
positive outlook on
Try
life
it
he
out.
has there.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Can't slow down.
Or a baker. Or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Druids.
I'm already getting tired, guys. Why am I already getting tired?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy
No,
bastards.
maybe because it's 12:15. I've been up
Fancy
since
a bowl?
5 a.m.
Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
This slop is beneath me. I absolutely am saying that.
See how you feel when your pack is empty. It'll be this or a handful of weeds. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
That one. And who are you?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Fine. I will let her fuss over me.
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, the healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
You know, I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her.
Wait, we can
But
recruit
if she pulls out
Auntie
a
Ethel?
pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Oh man, that would be amazing if you could actually do that. I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure,
The starring
Auntie
approves,
Ethel
Will
nods along,
disapproves. This is going to be an
her
interesting
eyes
playthrough.
wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there.
It's a surprise tentacle.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Nothing for now.
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Yes, she makes good potions. Volo's Complete Guide to the Behavior of Nymphs.
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course
I
you'll
just
need
wanted to
pay
read it.
for it.
It had gears on it for me to read. Seriously? Whatever, fine. You have 41 gold. I also want the rest of your potions. Big potion guy. I want all the potions.
For some salt.